Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Medieval Commentary Part 2.
AIDS!
Fantastic, and we're going to be heading up to Cemetery Hill.
You know, after the first video, I've kind of lost interest in this.
You're just saying that.
No, I'm not just saying that.
Yep, you're saying that.
Well, you could. Well, yeah.
Exactly.
I'm saying it because it's true.
Nope.
My old enemy pursues me. You're too late.
And that's
Yes.
and that's Zarok.
My army has risen from the grave.
And I love how his
Zarok,
and I
the unbeaten.
and I love how his eyeballs are popping out of his character model. But again, don't expect too much from a game that's pretty much dated at this point.
I am gonna stare directly into your soul.
That would be pretty damn scary, I'm not gonna lie.
Guys, you know what? I'm really sorry. I gotta go.
What?
I gotta go. My dogs ran away. I gotta go.
Okay, go then.
Sorry.
That's okay.
And there's your clip for the week of what this title's gonna be. My dogs ran away.
But what we are doing in Cemetery Hills is that we have to get up to the top there and, get into the cemetery, or actually not the cemetery, we're already past the cemetery. What the hell am I thinking? The mausoleum? Yeah, the mausoleum. And there's a certain object that that the mausoleum has that we need to get in order to proceed with the rest of Gallowmere, the skeleton key.
Oh man.
And
Best
that's probably
key
my
ever
first
made,
death.
man. Yep.
What these life bottles do is that in case you die, or fall into instant death, or lose all your health, they pretty much refill your health all the way up again.
Yay! Ethan
Exactly.
can feel more now.
Wait till we get to the pools of the ancient dead. I hate that place so much, only because when you're trying to jump from platform to platform, the controls can be kind of finicky, so it can be really hard to try to land yourself on something, or at least trying to jump over something.
God, it sounds like a lot of games I used to play as a kid. You fuck up and you die. Because you try to jump on something. Only to realize you probably don't have to jump on it.
But I got myself the club, and what the club is that it only lasts for only a couple swings. It's at 100%, but after the more swings you do, the percentage will go down. It's supposed to be meant to destroy big rocks, but it'll be replaced by the Warhammer later once we get it.
Warhammer.
The hammer's mightier than the club.
And the pen is mightier than the sword. And the sword is mightier than the hammer. How's that work now? So the pen is mightier than all?
I shall write you to death. God damn it.
I think
I am going to Google this shit.
No. Spock
Son
beats all,
of a
apparently.
bitch. Damn you, Leonard Nimoy. Damn you. But pretty much where I am right now is in this area where a bunch of witches used to live, and I'm going to get the witch's talisman here, and I'm also going to fill up the rest of my chalice so I can get the chalice to go into the Hall of Heroes.
A place that you do not belong in, because you are not a hero.
That's why I'm redeemed. That's why Fortesque is redeeming himself. I mean, there's a lot.
Redeeming himself for
Exactly.
what? He was a dumbass. All you should really do is just like go, oh, I'm alive. Time to go live my life and not do something retarded again.
Oh, Zarok's back. Oh, god damn it.
Well, time to go take an arrow to the chest again.
I used to be a brave adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow to the eye. And there's your Skyrim reference.
That is probably the
But
only
the
thing
arrow
I
to
hate
knee
about
joke.
Skyrim. Those
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yes.
I mean, at first it was hilarious, but after a while it's just okay. That's a.
I don't even know why it's. I never even laughed at that. I just thought like, okay, so you have bad knees like me. The fuck does that matter? I still go out and do shit.
Oh, the whole joke is that if you get a hit with an arrow, it's stuck in you for a while. It's stuck in your character, and that's why their joke to be made because if you have an arrow in your knee or something like that, or anywhere in your leg, it'll be stuck there for a while. So I'm guessing that's where they gained the joke, but it made me giggle at first, but afterwards, then everybody started abusing the hell out of it. And it's like, okay, now you can shut the fuck up about it. But there's other people who kind of made it clever.
Alright, back to the game.
Yeah, so I reached the top of the cemetery hill, and those statues that were pretty much throwing the rocks at me, since I made it up, I guess they committed suicide because they failed to serve Zarok. Kind of kamikaze, don't you think?
Failure.
I mean, Jesus Christ. So I got up your hill, so that means you have to die? Apparently.
Yes. Welcome.
In the Hall of Heroes, there's the heroes that are in here. Some of them do respect you, but then there's some of them that do are pretty much dicks to you.
I think I side with the guys who are dicks because why would anyone have respect for you? You died first. You ran in and got shot.
Well, just the thing is, though, is that if I can remember, because there is one part of the game that actually, talks about the story and everything like that, but you have to go out of your way to read the text and everything like that. It even has the text of all the heroes in here, so you can learn more about their past and everything like that, and what they did in the Battle of Gallowmere. But I'm just guessing, just because since the battle was happening, nobody was really paying attention. So, I could guess that, they heard about the stories and just some of them have a respect for you while some of them just think it's total bullshit. Exactly.
They look real people.
So the realism in this game is quite famishing.
Now to play some roulettes.
Now off to the Hilltop Mausoleum, which contains one of the probably the most famous boss of the Medieval series. And we're introduced to these imps. Imps that carry flamethrowers aren't that big of a deal, but there's imps that don't carry these well, not flamethrowers, but torches. These imps that carry torches. We'll counter imps later or in a bit that don't carry torches, and those are called Butterfinger imps. Butterfinger imps are really bad, especially when you have your best weapons out, because Butterfinger imps can take your weapons away from you. And if you don't kill them fast enough, then you're gonna lose that weapon forever.
Hey Ethan.
What up?
Don't lay a finger
Tell
on
that
my
to the imps.
You bastards! Get back here!
Back my Nestle Butterfingers!
I need to
Do it now! Can't access that area yet because there's actually a certain switch that we need to go and actually activate this door. And hey, look at that, another club.
Dude, I can only imagine what will happen if we actually do the Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Resident Evil Code Veronica?
Yeah.
Might do a Resident Evil game in the future.
Because box pushing.
Code Veronica.
Lots and lots of box pushing.
I love Code Veronica for that.
Who was that guy who made a joke about how you see Veronica and she's all like, well,
you mean Claire Redfield?
What the hell her name is? Yeah. And she's like holding her hand back away from the box, gets off screen.
Legendary Frog, anyway. I think.
Does he make any more videos?
I think he does make videos, except I'm not too sure. I know that his website, he used to do all sorts of things, but after a while he stopped posting a bunch of he stopped posting stuff on his channel. I know he has a Newgrounds account, he has videos up there, but I think he's just now just part of compilation videos of other people. Or that, or he could have a job in some sort of animation company and is barely doing his own animations. Whatever the case may be, it's been a while since I've seen anything. The one thing I will... Yeah, well, the one
Sounds
thing I
about
will
right.
always remember him by is the One Ring to rule them all.
Oh God. Tom Bombadil.
Oh great, you brought another homeless person. I'll go get the water hose.
No. I saw a bird. It was pretty. Kick its
Oh, wait till we
ass.
get to Castlevania Rondo of Blood, then you can say that.
Dude, I will do nothing but the Lord Guru voice through the entire video.
Die, imps, die. What's good about these imps, though, is that, you know, especially the Butterfinger ones, you know, they do appear in some sort of areas, and when they take your weapons, it is a pain in the ass. But good thing they are not plastered in, like, every single level, which is nice. At least with every single level, there's a unique enemy in it, or there's a unique way to actually get the chalice in there. So it's not always the same thing over and over again.
Fantastic. It's better than Dragon Age 2.
You know, still to this very day, I've only played a tiny bit of it, but never bought the game or completed it.
Don't. It's not really worth the money. Dragon Age 1
Dragon
was
Age 1
1,000 times
definitely
better.
more fun. Are they going to make a third one?
Hope. The idea is, yes, that all the stories are interlocked with different heroes, but after what they did with Mass Effect 3, I'm pretty sure they're rethinking their status on everything right now.
Who knows?
And they fucking better. Or I swear to God,
Well,
they're gonna go down the shitter.
They need to go back to raw basics with Dragon Age 1, because everybody loved Dragon Age 1. Everybody I've talked about who played Dragon Age seemed to really love the gameplay style and everything like it. Also, the story was nice too, but just, you know, I don't know what happened with Dragon Age 2.
It was too short. The gameplay was okay, but everything was recycled. They focused more on graphics than they did on anything, so it's kind of like what they did with the Mass Effect games. Mass Effect 1 was the best because it had a lot of gameplay and you still got good graphics. Mass Effect 2 was okay, you got less gameplay, but it's still okay and you still get good graphics and everything. Then Mass Effect 3, a game that's worth less than one disc in gameplay, full of nothing but videos.
So are you saying that Mass Effect 3 is more of a movie?
It is. It was, if anything, it was meant to be a movie.
Sounds like a typical PlayStation 3
far.
game. Heyo! Exactly.
Metal Gear Solid 4. But yeah, that Mass Effect 3 should have been a movie. They might as well have just had it as an interactive movie that you play on your Xbox that coincide with your decisions. That way there's less encoding you have to deal with, and just fucking have them watch a video and make them a Destiny they want to. That would have actually saved them a lot of problems.
I don't know if they want to go all Dragon's Lair with it. or plumbers don't wear ties. Oh god, never mind. Forget that.
I don't get that reference, but okay.
Angry video game nerd, and besides, it's a pretty horrible game. In fact, can you even call it a game? It's not even a game at all. Just go ahead and watch it. Just James Rolfe almost like lost his mind just playing that game.
Let's see if I can do it.
Do you have a
and
3DO?
Not lose my mind. No, but I can find one.
You probably can, but it's probably going to cost a lot of money, especially trying to find that Plumbers Don't Wear Ties game too.
Please, there's probably someone out there with it going, please take it, please just fucking take it. It's
I would not
terrible.
be surprised. But what I just...
Yeah, how much you want to bet is actually going to be him?
Who knows? He always has shitty games, so I guess he's destined just to play shitty games forever. But here we are with our first boss, the stained glass demon. And what you have to do is wait till his heart is exposed here, and then you could take your throwing daggers, or if you decide to go out of your way and get the chalice, you can use your crossbow against it. And I recommend the crossbow.
Hold on. This guy is made out of, like, the glass that you use at freaking churches and stuff. That stuff is weaker than anything I know. How is it that you need the crossbow or knives when you can just go up and punch it?
Unfortunately,
and
you really don't have any jump attacks in here. Well, you do have a jump attack, but it's worthless. And besides, at the height he's at, you really can't jump that high and hit him. So you are pretty much...
You can go to his legs.
You can't. The heart is the only thing that you can hit.
That's stupid.
Well, it's a big red fuck me light on this guy.
Hey, look at that! Every single game in existence.
Of course.
A big red fucking light.
Except for Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
There's a big glowing white fuck me orb, but yeah. And it's dead. And we get the skeleton key, which we'll need. Congratulations. We're fucked.
Yep, because we're forced to watch this shit.
I like Medieval.
Ethan, I will never forgive you.
Too bad, dude. This game's fun. This is actually one of the PlayStation 1 games I'll actually go back and play.
The only PlayStation 1 game I'll ever go back and play are the Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9.
7 good, but overrated. 8, it's the whole execution of the game that gets me away from it. 9 is good, but there's only one part in there, dude. I know you watch. I know you watch Spoonie's thing. It's Spoonie.
And I play the game. It's mostly a furry thing.
Yeah, and there's only one, and that's Zidane, and that's it. Everything else in the game is just as much Final Fantasy as it gets.
Furry love.
Dude, the princess is not even a fucking animal.
No, but she likes him, and he's a furry.
Whatever. Final Fantasy.
Ha.
Yep. Well, Final Fantasy 7 is probably my 4th favorite Final Fantasy game.
You bastard and your chips. Why? How could you say that? Final Fantasy 7 is the best Final Fantasy game ever.
I don't see what people see the fucking big deal of that game. It's good. I'm not saying it's terrible. The music is great, and also is the gameplay. But just, I don't know why people say that's such a great game. If you love it, then by all means. If you love it, go right ahead. But Final Fantasy 6 will always be my favorite of all time.
Well, I never played Final Fantasy 6, so... And not to mention, I grew up with Final Fantasy 7.
Well, so did I, but... I don't know.
As my first Final Fantasy game.
Well, you like Final Fantasy 7? Then, alright then.